Hi, my name is Haruhiro Numata. I'm a 26-year-old salaryman who works in clothing sales. Now go to your client. Yes. I've got desk work waiting for you when you get back. Make sure you go through it efficiently. I know. This is the mistake department with enormous amounts of work. The culprit is my boss, Masaki. So, you're back. Report back to me on the progress you've made with your clients. I've already documented it properly. You've grown up a little. Let me see. Here you go. I see. Then we have a deal. I'll take over these 3 companies. What? You always take over the successful deals. I'm doing it for your sake. I gave you a chance to challenge yourself by visiting various clients. But if my sales performance has remained the same after all, then... Stop getting hung up on your performance when you're young. He's talking like that again, and taking credit for my work. Come on, get on with your work. You've got a lot of work to do for the meeting. Yes. Am I just going to let months go by like this? You're lucky to have a boss like me who can also control the mentality of his subordinates. I'll always be counting on you from now on. Yep. I can't do it after all. I'm quitting. Hey, don't quit your job on your own accord. I'm not letting you leave until it's done. No. I'm quitting the company. This month. Huh? That's a very hasty decision. Deciding impulsively is a sign of mental weakness. You know that, right? Please, say whatever you want. I've just made a firm decision. I quit because I thought it was a seller's market, and people were more open to changing jobs, but I ended up failing 10 interviews in a row. Oh no, I can't afford the rent anymore. I should look for a cheaper place to live. What I recommend right now is this place or something. It looks good, but is the back of the property a forest? Oh, yes it is. It seems that a lot of insects come, but if you could enjoy that, I think it would be a good property. I'm not very good with insects. Oh, I see. Well then, if the customer is unemployed, there is no other place I can introduce you to, I'm afraid. I couldn't find a good property in the end.
Akane, don't tatter around.
I know.
Are they mother and daughter? Watch out!
Yeah! Akane! Thank God. You saved your life. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Thank you, brother.
No, it was a natural thing to have done.
Please, let me thank you. My house is just around the corner.
It's not worth a thank you.
Come on, brother. You'll probably get a treat.
The 2 of them led me to a building that looked a little old. Is this a dormitory?
Yes, but there's almost no tenants here now.
I have 3 secret hiding places because it's so big here.
3? That's pretty cool.
Please come in. I'd like to treat you to dinner tonight.
Thank you so much. I have a question.
What's the matter?
How much is the rent for this dormitory?
There are a lot of empty rooms, so I can give you a pretty good rate. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I'm actually looking for a place to live right now. I'm also looking for a job.
Brother, you don't have a job? Have you been turned down?
Yeah, I was turned down about 10 jobs.
Poor thing.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to help you.
She was kind enough to listen, so I told her about my current situation without hiding anything.
That's terrible, but I can help you, Haruhiro.
Oh, really?
First of all, I'll rent you a room at a reasonable price. Of course, there will be a minimal cost.
Thank you very much.
And possibly a job too.
Work?
That's true. Mom is the president of a shoe company, aren't you?
President?
Yes, but unlike the dormitory, the company is profit-oriented. So I want you to go through the screening process properly, Haruhiro.
Of course. Please, let me try.
Understood. Let's have an interview at a later date. In the meantime, please take it easy today as a thank you.
It had been a while since I had tasted warm homemade cooking that day, and I spent a happy evening. Thank you for the meal.
Hey, Haruhiro, let's play.
Sure. What do you want to do?
Show off my hiding place.
Oh, I'd like to see your hiding place. After that, I was taken to an empty room in the dormitory.
Ta-da! You can play games and sleep in this tent.
Did you make this tent yourself?
Yeah, my mom gave me a lot of cardboard boxes that she didn't need.
I see. It says Prototype 1, Prototype 2 on it.
Apparently, it originally came from my mom's company.
I see. I left the dorm after enjoying that secret base. The interview was set for 3 days later.
I'd like to reiterate that I am the president of the company, Kahu Fujimatsu.
I am Haruhiro Numata. Pleased to meet you.
Now, my main question is sudden, but if you were to make a new product at our company, what would it be?
I would like to make sneakers.
Sneakers?
Yes. I saw at Akane's hideout that there were cardboard boxes containing many prototypes.
It is true that we have a system in place to manufacture prototypes and receive feedback from users.
If so, I thought it would be a good idea to target people who value comfort.
I see. So that's why you made sneakers.
Yes, that's right. By making many prototypes, I think we can focus on comfort.
That's a great suggestion. Let me ask you a couple more questions.
After that, she asked me some more questions.
Thanks for your time. Can you come in next week?
Next week? Does that mean...
You passed the interview.
Really? The following week, I moved into Kaho's dormitory and went to work for the first time.
This is our office.
It's a beautiful building.
We have a lot of our products on display at the entrance.
It's like a shoe museum. Just looking at it makes me want to get back into business.
Please, keep that feeling going. I'll be asking you to do shoe sales.
I'll do my best. Then, I went about my shoe sales business. It was the first time for me to have a deep relationship with a client, and it was very rewarding.
Thanks again for your hard work today. How's work again?
I'm so touched. Who knew it was so great not to have the credit taken away from you?
Thanks to you, Haruhiru, I have good relationships with each company. Haruhiru, you're liked by everyone, aren't you? By the way.
Yes.
It's nothing.
Huh?
You know, Mom, she says she's been in the mood for love lately.
Is that right?
Wait a minute, what are you saying, Akane?
Because she was smiling while reading a girl's manga.
No, that's not it. I just happened to see it and read it, so don't get the wrong idea.
Of course, I'm not getting any wrong ideas.
You don't have to be so clear.
What was the right answer?
I'm going to the secret base, so you two have fun.
Akane is very mature.
Children grow up so quickly, but I must say Akane is shy, but she's very attached to you, Haruhiru.
I see. But I'm glad that Akane feels attached to me.
What about me being attached to you? It's nothing. Anyway, let's watch a movie together in my room today.
In your room?
Don't you want to watch a movie with this old lady?
I would love to watch it with you.
Sounds like it's going well.
Why are you back, Akane?
I want to watch a movie with you two. Let's all three of us wrap ourselves in the futon together and watch it.
Isn't that a bad idea?
If Akane says so, I guess it can't be helped.
What? And so, as the three of us wrapped up in a futon in a bed together and watched, Akane fell asleep first.
Haruhiru, do you have a girlfriend?
Well, as you can see, I don't.
I wonder why he's not popular. Haven't you been trying to find love?
Well, I'm busy with my daily life.
I see. Then tonight, your sister Kaho will.
She fell asleep. I kinda fell sleepy too. In the end, all three of us fell asleep. And in the morning...
Mom, it's morning!
Oh no! Haruhiru, you're so close.
I'm sorry.
Mom, you have big breasts, so it's not appropriate if you sleep too close to Haruhiru, you know?
You're right, I'm sorry.
That was a sleeping experience I'll never forget.
I'm going to make breakfast.
Okay, I'll help you.
I'll cook with you. When all three of us were eating a breakfast together...
Can I go to my friend's house today?
Of course you can. Just make sure you're not disrespectful.
Okay.
At Haruka's again?
Yeah, Yumi's coming too.
When you said Yumi, do you mean...
Yes, Yumi is the model who's the talk of the town right now. She's actually Akane's friend's sister.
Yeah, but I don't recommend Haruhiru to meet her.
Why?
Because if Haruhiru was gawking at the model, Mom would get cranky.
But the opportunity to meet Yumi the model came the following day. A fashion show?
Yeah, we're going to participate with our products. Well, the main thing is clothes, so I don't think the shoes will stand out much, but...
No, that's great. Which products are you going to have the models wear?
That's the hard part. You have experience in clothing sales, right, Haruhiro?
Yes, I do.
It's reassuring to know that you know both. Can I ask you to select and produce the shoes for the fashion show?
I will do our best. Leave it to me. I set up a meeting with the model right away, and as a result, who showed up was...
I'm doing modeling, Yumi. I look forward to working with you today. How old are you now, Haruhiro?
I'm 26.
Oh, you must be the same age as me. Let's get along well. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Anyway, I already decided what I'm going to wear, and in my case, it's this dress.
It's cute. It's a calming green color.
Right? It looks natural, so I want to match the shoes with it.
I see. If it's from our new product line, for example, we have this.
That's nice. How many colors do you have?
We have quite a few. Also, we have several different widths of shoes to fit your feet. Let me show you our catalog.
Oh, I personally like the ones with this blue line on them.
I agree. But in this case, I think the design of the socks is also important. How about this one?
Perfect. But I mean, Haruhiro, you have a great sense of style. You must be popular with the ladies.
No, I've never really been popular.
Oh, really? Wow. I think I might like you already. Things seem to be going well, I see.
Kao, you're here?
My other work went well and all finished up. Who is this?
She's our president.
Oh, I see. Pleased to meet you.
Looks like you worked hard today.
The conversation went quite well.
Yumi seemed to like you.
She was beautiful. Oh, but it's okay. You're beautiful too.
Then I'll forgive you.
After that, I had many discussions with the models. And finally, the day of the fashion show came.
The atmosphere is gorgeous even before the show starts.
I'm really looking forward to it.
If Akane didn't have school, she would have wanted to come too.
It started.
What's wrong?
Wait a minute. That's strange.
Strange.
Yeah. The clothes the model is wearing are totally different from what I was told beforehand.
That's not good. Everything you've done up until now is ruined.
But there's no turning back now. It's being live streamed. How did this happen? After the fashion show was over, I checked the reaction on social networking sites and found that what I had feared would happen and had happened. I knew it. They say my sense of shoes is catastrophic.
That's horrible. They changed the clothes later, even though it wasn't our fault.
I'll talk to the model about it.
I'm sorry, Haruhiro, but I really didn't know anything.
Are you saying that you were just told by the fashion show organizers?
Yeah, and I was told the day before.
I guess I'll have to do some research on this. I contacted Toma, a trusted friend in the industry. Toma is an editor of a fashion magazine. Well, this is an unusual act. In fact, it might be intentional. What do you mean? It means that they're trying to bring down Kaho's company.
What? If that's the case, we definitely need to find the culprit.
I looked at the archives of the live streaming. and the clothes looked terribly good on the model, even after the change. In other words, it was a premeditated crime, with 2 patterns of clothing prepared ahead of time. If that's the case, it must be a person who could dynamically change the plan of the fashion show, and also could lay the groundwork for the change. Who would fall into this category? A few top people, perhaps.
Let's focus our investigation on those few.
Got it. I made a list of the top fashion show planners. Fortunately, Yumi knew most of them.
Was there anyone suspicious?
Yes, there was.
What? Who?
My former boss, Masaki. He might do anything for himself.
I see. That's definitely suspicious.
I'll do whatever I can to find proof.
Don't push it.
Well, first of all, Masaki is not involved in the shoe business. That means he must be receiving money from somewhere else? Thinking this, I went to the company I used to work for. Masaki came out of the company office and I followed him into a bar. So I disguised myself and went in.
Well, that was a great success. Their company's reputation has tanked. Thank you very much. It's a wonderful achievement that only you in your power could do. I'll make sure to hand deliver the reward. A thick envelope. I can confirm that received it.
All right, recording that was a success. The next day, Kaho and I checked the footage that was taken.
This guy, he's an executive at a rival shoe company.
I knew it was a definitive black case. I will report this to the company. After I reported it promptly, I received an apology and got a response that Masaki will be punished. But I haven't heard back for the past few days.
I wonder if Masaki is rebelling. Oh, someone's here. Who is it?
Hey, don't move.
Yeah!
Don't run away. After them.
Oi, oi, oi.
You can't come into my dormitory without permission.
Then let's make you swallow down our request.
What request?
That you erase the video evidence that you obtained by your own devious means and tell my company that it was a lie.
When the hell would we do that?
Oh, then we'll have to play hardball.
Are you sure you really want to play hardball?
You're probably just scared. Just go for it then.
Shit! This guy's too strong. You guys are useless. I'll do it myself. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. So please, forgive me. It's a shame that I worked for such a pathetic loser. Hey, it's right. You owe me for taking care of you all this time. If anything, I'd like you to return the favor.
No way.
After that, Kaho called the police, and Masaki and the Yankees were all taken away.
That was a real nuisance, wasn't it?
I'm glad everyone is safe. And also, I got a call from Toma.
What kind of call?
He asked if he could introduce our shoes in his magazine as well as recover our reputation.
Let's definitely do it.
A month later, our company's shoes appeared in a magazine edited by Toma, and it became a hot topic on the internet, and sales not only recovered, but increased significantly.
It all worked out in the end. I mean, aren't the models wearing our shoes in the magazine too cute?
There's Yumi, too.
Who's your type, Haruhiro?
My type is not in a magazine.
Uh?
I love you, Kaho.
Me? I'm not young, you know.
It doesn't matter, Kaho. You're still young to me.
I love you too, Haruhiro. I'll have you pay the rent for the night too, my husband.
I shouldn't interrupt you. Good night.
Akine, you were watching?
I have a daddy now.
That's right. Haruhiro's going to be a daddy.
That's great, because I love Haruhiro too.
Hey, I won't lose to you either, Akine.